Have you ever been framed for a serious felony? My best friend's brother Chad had never wanted to play with me and Rory before. He was 14, we were 8. He always called us lame babies. But that 4th of July, Chad came to us practically begging to hang out. My dad was hosting a professional grade fireworks show in our backyard launching at 9 p.m. Me and Rory were confused. Chad openly ignored us, called us dweebs, nerds, nobodies. Why would he now want to hang out? I wanted to say no, but when I looked over, Rory was beaming, happy his older brother finally wanted to play. So we let him. Chad was being surprisingly nice, helping us build forts, playing tag, even letting us win. I was thinking maybe he was finally being cool. Meanwhile, my dad was storing all the professional fireworks inside our heavy-duty metal shed. Chad kept suggesting we play near the shed. At 8:56, Chad asked me to go inside and grab sodas. The fireworks were set to launch automatically in 4 minutes. Nothing anyone could do to stop it. I left Rory and Chad by the shed and ran inside. I grabbed drinks and glanced through the window. Chad was walking away from the shed, alone. I came back outside. The fireworks were going off in 3 minutes. Chad's face was pale as he ran to me. Rory's locked in the fireworks shed. The door won't open. I could hear Rory screaming inside. Let me out! Help me! That's when Chad ran inside. Dad, help! He was pointing at me. He locked Rory inside the shed. My face went pale. Carl instantly sprinted across the yard. Dad did too, both of them yelling at me. You did what? Where's the key? My hands were shaking. I don't have the key! I was yelling. I didn't lock him in! Chad's voice got louder. You're lying! You were alone with him! My dad screamed. The key's hanging in my garage! I'll get it! Carl started trying to break the steel grade padlock with his bare hands, but it wouldn't budge. My dad came running back from the garage, empty-handed. The key's gone. It's not on the hook. Chad was looking panicked. What? There's gotta be something we can do. My dad's voice was shaking. Their fireworks launch automatically in 2 minutes. I can't stop it. Carl was staring at him. Get bolt cutters. My dad sprinted to the garage. Chad stepped closer to me. I can't believe you did this to my brother. Carl screamed over him. Not now, Chad. Help us think. My dad returned with bolt cutters, but the blades wouldn't go through the lock. My dad's voice was quiet. This lock is commercial grade. I don't think we can cut it. The desperation was clear. Carl threw the cutters down, started kicking the metal door with everything he had. The door wasn't even denting. My dad was trying a crowbar on the door hinges. The metal was too strong. 90 seconds left. Smoke was starting to seep from the vent holes. Carl was hitting the door with his fists. Rory, Daddy's coming! Hold on! We could hear defeated crying from inside. Chad leaned close to me, whispered, when this is over, you're done. You're going to jail. I was crying. I didn't do this. 60 seconds left. I could see fireworks starting to spark through the shed vent. Carl turned to me, his face pure rage. If my son dies because of what you did, you better pray. Then I noticed it. The vent opening at the top of the shed, maybe 12 inches wide. Not big enough for an adult, but big enough for me. I ran to the side and climbed up using the metal ridges. My dad saw me. What are you doing? I ignored him, squeezed through the opening. 30 seconds left. I dropped inside the shed, surrounded by sparking fireworks. Rory was curled in the corner, crying. I unlocked the door from inside with 10 seconds left. Carl ripped the door open, grabbed us both. Run, now! We dove behind the concrete garden wall with 3 seconds to spare. The fireworks started launching, explosions everywhere. The chaos lasted 4 minutes before it stopped. Everyone slowly stood up. My dad pulled me into a tight hug. Chad walked over to us. His voice was shaking. I still can't believe you would lock him in there. Rory suddenly looked up at Chad. His voice was tiny, but powerful. You locked me in. You did it. Everyone froze. Carl suddenly stared at Rory. What did you say? Rory was crying harder. Chad told me to go inside the shed. Then he closed the door and locked it. He said it was a game. He said he'd let me out. Carl's face went from confused to horrified. Rory, are you sure? Rory was nodding, sobbing. He took the key and left. I heard him walk away. Chad's face went completely pale. No, Rory, you're confused. You're in shock, Carl roared. Chad, show me your pockets. Right now. Dad, I don't show me your pockets. Chad started crying. He pulled the key out of his pocket, dropped it on the ground. Everyone was staring at the key on the grass. Carl picked it up, looked at Chad. You locked your brother in there. His voice was shaking. You almost killed your own brother. Chad was breaking down. I didn't think it would actually go off. I thought someone would stop the fireworks. It was just supposed to scare them. My dad's voice was ice. You were going to let an 8-year-old burn to death and blame another child for it. I was jealous. Chad was sobbing. They're always together. Rory likes him more than me. Carl was looking at Chad with pure disgust. Police came. Chad went to juvenile detention. Carl apologized to me every day for a month. Rory and I are still best friends.